Hi there, this is Misty, and today we are going to learn how to do baby booties on a Knifty Knitter 12 peg flower loom. So what we're going to do first is attach the yarn to the starting peg just on the side. Leave yourself a good amount of string, just because we're going to use that to sew up the heel. So here we go. So what we want to do is we want to start at the beginning peg, E-wrap, all the way around to the end, to the 12th peg, and then we're going to reverse and then come all the way back. So instead of going normally, we would go all the way around and around. Again, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to go from the number 1 peg all the way around to the 12th, and then just reverse and then come on the other side all the way to the beginning. So let's start. So hopefully you can see this clearly. So again, we're just gonna E-wrap all the pegs to the 12th peg, and then just push down your work so that you have room for the second row. So instead of connecting, we're going to continue and just reverse all the way around back to the beginning, the number 1 peg. So you can see here that it's not connected. And then what we're going to do is we're going to knit off. So we're going to do this for 9 rows, and what we've done now is 2 rows already. And push your work down, and then we're going to start again. So this is the 3rd row, and again we're just going to start again, knitting all the way around to the 12th peg, but not connecting. And then knit over all your pegs. So that was your 3rd row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and start a new video from the 10th row to the 17th row. So once you're done doing 9 rows, I want you to go to the next video, number 2, and we'll see you there, and we'll continue on. Hi there, Misty again. So now that we've got the 9 rows down, what we want to do now is we want to go from the 10th row that we're going to be starting here to 17. So what we're going to do is, instead of going around and stopping and coming back, we're just going to go around and around and around and around in a circle. So let's start. So we're at the beginning peg again, and just E-wrap all the way around, and then connect. So every one has 2 loops on it. The 10th row. Pushing down your work. You can see your work's coming out of the bottom. That was the 10th row, and now we're going to the 11th. wrapping all the way around, connecting all the pegs. Making sure that they all have 2 loops. Push down and work. And again, starting, wrapping all the pegs, making sure they're all connected. Oops! I hate when that happens. And what I like about this pattern is that you can play with it and make it a little bit smaller or even bigger for bigger babies. This one I would say fits probably 6 to 12 months. I tried it on my 7-month-old. She's quite petite and they are a little bit big, but I think if I added some ribbon, tied it up pretty, then it would probably fit. But they're nice and stretchy so that they can fit other sizes as well. But if you were to not add so many rows, you would make a smaller booty. Add a little bit more rows, go beyond 17, then you would make something a bit bigger. So once I finish this row here, I'm going to stop the video and continue on until I got my 17 rows. And then I will come back in video 3 and show you how to take it off and how to sew up the seam, and there's our baby booty. So meet me at video 3 again. This is the 3rd video, the short video of the Knifty Knitter booty. So what we have now is we've done our 9 rows, and then we've done 7 rows all around. And what you should have is something that looks like this. So there's a slit and the rest is on there and it's all closed. So what you want to do is you want to cut a good size piece of yarn. Run it through your needle. And what we're going to do is we're going to bind off. If you can't see this very clearly, you can always search a bind off method, and there's lots of YouTube videos that show this. So what we want to do is we want to go up through, and this is called the gather bind off method. Just keep going up. And to the ends. And I just use my hook. You can pull them off any which way you want, but I usually just use my hook to take them off. It's just easy that way. Pull everything through. Now you're rid of that. And what you want to do is you want to turn this inside out. Turn your booty inside out. And take your strings and pull them really tight. So it makes a nice tight gather. Tie them off. You'll see that you have your third piece. I usually just tie it in with the other two. You can do it any which way you want. Nobody's going to see it. Take your scissors and give it a little snip. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to keep it inside out, sorry. And we're going to use that beginning thread that we wanted it to be a little bit longer. And we're going to use that to sew up the back of the heel. And I'm not the best sewer, I'm just learning myself. But so what I just do is I just try to find the exact same loops on both sides. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So just sew around it. Just sew around, finding the same loops on both sides. You can, I don't know if you can see that there. Just so it makes a nice sew all the way down, around. Just in the bottom there. Make sure it's good. And then what you can do is tie it off any which way you want. So what happens when you turn it inside out? You have made yourself the cutest little itty bitty baby booty. So hopefully that was easy for you to understand. And hopefully you enjoyed my tutorial. I think I mentioned in the writing part of the tutorial that I'm just new to videos, so hopefully it was easy to understand, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.